All right, this video is going to walk you through how to find the missing sides of a 30, 60, 90 triangle. What you need to realize, first of all, is the example in the middle of these three different starting points is the best one that describes the two sides. If you start here on the actual short side of the 30, 60, 90 triangle, if you double that times 2, you get the hypotenuse. If you multiply that short side by the square root of 3, you get the other longer leg. In this triangle here, on the left here though, we have a different starting point. We have a starting point over here at 8, which is more like this starting point right here on the far left example. So if you're going to work backwards, instead of multiplying by square root of 3 to get there, we're going to do the opposite of that. We're going to divide by square root of 3. So I'm going to undo that right here and say that we're going to go the other direction and go divide by square root of 3. Now when you divide by square root of 3, it looks like this. 8 divided by the square root of 3. Now we don't typically write our answer like this, and I know the computer will not accept this answer either. So you have to multiply the top and the bottom by the square root of 3. That's the same thing as multiplying by 1, which will not change the value, but it will change the way the answer looks. So when you multiply the bottom square root of 3 times the square root of 3, that is just 3. The top number then just becomes 8 times the square root of 3. That is your answer for x. Now if you want to actually double this for the hypotenuse, because you're supposed to multiply that short leg times 2 to get the hypotenuse, then you just take the 8 in the front there, and that then becomes that number doubled, which is 16 square root of 3 over 3. Now, if at any point on your question, if the fraction of these outside numbers, if I say 16 square root of 3 over 3, if this fraction on the outside can reduce even further, you have to reduce that or else your question will not be accepted either. So for example, let's just say that you had 15 square root of 3 over 3 for that other hypotenuse side. This fraction can reduce down to 5. So you can then say 5 square root of 3 is just the answer for that length of the side. So other than that, just again, make sure you look through all three of these different examples of where you could start. The middle one is the best one to use as your description, and use these in your notebook to help you solve future ones. Good luck and hope this video helps.